Hi, this is McCready, and this is my stories. The Camping Day. This story happens many years ago when I was a younger kid. I was about 13 or 14 back then. It was a Friday afternoon. Everybody just finished the school. So I did my homework and I was just chilling out, playing games. I had an open window in my room, and suddenly I can hear a scooter coming. My friend was the first one to get a scooter from my class. It was, 50cc moped. And then he starts shouting like, come on, downstairs, we need to talk. Actually, I was too lazy to go downstairs, so I just asked him, hey man, what's up? What do you want? And then he shouts, let's go camping to the next city, just for fun. There's a camping site, I got a tent, and on that camping site there will be a motor show with nice cars and all that, motorcycles. He also said that one of our friends is already coming. I was pretty happy because I didn't have plans for the weekend. We were pretty responsible kids, so my mother agreed. So basically we took the tent and everything that we needed and we hit the train station, and from there 2 hours later we were on the camping site. We managed to go there at perfect time because the time we set up our tent the party started. So we listened to the music, watched the cars and all that, and suddenly one of my friends said, you know what? I got some weed. It was getting already a little bit of dark. So, as I was curious how it's like, I said, yeah, let's smoke it. It's dark, in a few minutes nobody will see from the distance what we are doing exactly. I was fine with the idea, but I didn't know what was coming. So we smoked the weed on the bench. Then we talked some more, and one of our friends says, I need to go to the bathroom. So we said like, yeah, okay man, just relax. We were in a good mood, of course, smoking weed. Then we said, let's go to the tent. So we went to the tent, and in the tent we were talking about first experience with the girls and all that. The first kiss, which girls we like, blah 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 blah. But as we were talking, we also heard our friend outside. And from time to time, he interrupted us and asked something really weird. Even at that time we realized that was really uncomfortable questions about ourselves. So, as we were high, we didn't bother too much, we just laughed it off. At least 30 minutes passed, and the questions are getting weirder and weirder from our friend, and we are asking, are you okay? Maybe too much weed? And then silence. Then suddenly we hear footsteps running off. I looked at my friend and I was like, what was that? Why he did that? We are pretty puzzled, so we go outside of the tent. Look around and there's nobody there. As we see in the distance, we see our friend coming. So we probably thought maybe he needed to go really fast to the bathroom, right? But he comes back and he says like, what's up guys? Oh my god, I had a badass diarrhea. I was there like 2 hours. And then I look at my friend and I realize that those questions was from total stranger. Whoever was outside that tent was inviting our privacy and we didn't even know about it. Our parents told us about stranger danger and all that, but the situation was so puzzling. We never knew who was outside the tent. But I can tell you one thing. His intent was not good, because those questions were really bad, as I watch it now from a perspective of the time. Okay, it's time for story number 2. Consciousness on fire. This story happens when we were about 17. From time to time, our school took everybody to the church once every 2 or 3 months. On that trip, I was talking to one of my friends that I didn't like too much, but we talked about many things, and suddenly he said something about setting things on fire. So I said, of course, yeah, I did it too from time to time. You know, just on a fireplace or something. We put random items and just watch them burn. So, as we talked, I said, hey man, maybe we can do a fireplace together in this old piece of woods that is next to our neighborhood. So, we meet the same day, few hours later. We brought some items that we want to burn and a little bit of gasoline. We set it in the most safe way we could, not to set anything on fire. Anything else, of course. We had our minds set up that we just want to burn something, but we don't want to burn anything else. So every time we met, because we did it many times, we made sure that the fire was put down the right way, and no more fire will be spreaded around. But one day, we're different. As I woke up, my father is shouting, come on, you had to see this on the telly. And then I see it. The whole forest was burned. I remember this as it was yesterday, when my father told me, look, the witnesses say that the kids was your age. I stood there and I watched the television and was terrified. Terrified of consequences, terrified of everything. At the end of the news report, they say there was one casualty. An old homeless guy that was sleeping have perished with that fire. I only called my friend and said we are not doing this again. I didn't tell him what happened. It was only in a local news report. And till this day, only I know the truth. And the truth is, as I watched the video from the news, I liked it. I liked the fire. Thank you guys for listening. So this is 2 stories. Guess what? Made up. So tune in, and as I put more and more on YouTube each day, or each time I upload, maybe, yeah, that would be better. Each time I upload, I will try to get one more story. And at the end of the month, you'll get a compilation in one video. Let me know, guys, what you think, and subscribe, please, and ring that bell. See you guys next time.